Welcome back to FitFlex. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite types of workouts, high-intensity interval training, or HIIT for short. HIIT is a form of exercise that involves short bursts of intense activity followed by periods of rest or low-intensity exercise. It's a great way to get a full-body workout in a short amount of time, and it's perfect for people who are short on time but still want to get a good sweat on. One of the great things about HIIT is that it can be done with little or no equipment. All you need is your own body weight and a little bit of space to move around. So, let's get started with some quick and effective HIIT workouts that you can do anywhere, anytime. Jumping lunges. Jumping lunges are a high-intensity exercise that can help to build strength in the legs and improve cardiovascular fitness. Here's how to do jumping lunges. Begin by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart and your hands on your hips. Take a large step forward with your right foot and lower your body into a lunge position, with your right knee bent at a 90-degree angle and your left knee hovering just above the ground. Explosively jump up, switching your legs in mid-air, so that your left foot is now in front and your right foot is back. Land softly with your left foot forward and your right foot back, lowering your body into a lunge position as you do so. Continue jumping back and forth, alternating which foot is in front, for the desired amount of time or repetitions. Jumping lunges can be a challenging exercise, so it's important to start slowly and focus on proper form. Keep your core engaged and your chest lifted throughout the movement and try to land softly with each jump to minimize impact on your joints. If you're new to jumping lunges, start with just a few repetitions and gradually increase over time as your fitness level improves. Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers are a dynamic exercise that targets the core, shoulders, and legs. Here's how to do mountain climbers. Begin in a plank position, with your hands on the ground shoulder width apart, your arms straight, and your legs extended behind you, hip width apart. Keeping your upper body stable, bring your right knee toward your chest, using your core muscles to pull it in as far as you can. Quickly switch and bring your left knee toward your chest while extending your right leg back behind you. Continue alternating back and forth as quickly as possible while keeping your core engaged and your hips level. Aim to perform the exercise for the desired amount of time or repetitions. When performing mountain climbers, keep your wrists directly under your shoulders and your spine in a neutral position, avoiding arching or rounding your back. Also, keep your shoulders away from your ears and your core muscles engaged throughout the exercise. Mountain climbers can be a challenging exercise, so start with just a few repetitions and gradually increase over time as your fitness level improves. Squat jumps. Squat jumps are a plyometric exercise that target the legs, glutes, and core muscles. Here's how to do squat jumps. Begin by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart and your toes pointing slightly outward. Place your hands on your hips or hold them in front of you. Lower your body into a squat position by bending your knees and pushing your hips back. Keep your back straight and your chest lifted. Explosively jump up, extending your legs fully as you do so. Land softly by bending your knees and lowering your body back into a squat position. Repeat the exercise for the desired amount of time or repetitions. When performing squat jumps, keep your knees in line with your toes and avoid letting them collapse inward. Also, make sure to land softly by bending your knees to absorb the impact and avoid placing excessive stress on your joints. If you're new to squat jumps, start with just a few repetitions and gradually increase over time as your fitness level improves. High knees. High knees are a dynamic exercise that targets the legs, hips, and core muscles. Here's how to do high knees. Begin by standing tall with your feet hip width apart and your arms hanging loosely at your sides. Quickly raise your right knee toward your chest, driving it upward with force while lifting onto the ball of your left foot. Lower your right foot back down to the ground and quickly repeat the movement with your left leg, alternating back and forth as quickly as possible. Swing your arms in coordination with your leg movements, driving them up and down in a natural running motion. Aim to perform the exercise for the desired amount of time or repetitions. When performing high knees, keep your back straight, your core engaged, and your hips level throughout the exercise. Also, aim to drive your knees up as high as possible to fully engage your leg muscles and maximize the benefits of the exercise. If you're new to high knees, start with just a few repetitions and gradually increase over time as your fitness level improves. Skater jumps. Skater jumps are a lateral plyometric exercise that targets the legs, glutes, and core muscles. Here's how to do skater jumps. Begin by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart and your knees slightly bent. Take a large step to your right side, shifting your weight onto your right foot and keeping your left foot slightly behind you. Bend your right knee and push off with your right foot, jumping laterally to your left side. land softly on your left foot, bending your left knee to absorb the impact. Immediately jump back to your right side, continuing to alternate back and forth for the desired amount of time or repetitions. When performing skater jumps, keep your knees in line with your toes and avoid letting them collapse inward. Also, make sure to land softly by bending your knees to absorb the impact and avoid placing excessive stress on your joints. If you're new to skater jumps, start with just a few repetitions and gradually increase over time as your fitness level improves. We're going to do 3 rounds of each exercise for 30 seconds, with 10 seconds of rest in between. Are you ready? Let's go. Jumping lunges. Start in a lunge position with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Jump up explosively, switching your legs in mid-air, and land back in a lunge position with the opposite leg forward. Mountain climbers. Start in a plank position with your hands on the ground and your feet hip-width apart. Bring one knee up to your chest, then quickly switch and bring the other knee up. Squat jumps. Start in a squat position with your feet shoulder-width apart. Jump up explosively, reaching for the sky, and land back in a squat position. High knees. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and your arms by your sides. Bring one knee up to your chest, then quickly switch and bring the other knee up. Skater jumps. Start in a slight squat position with your feet close together. Jump to one side, landing on your outside foot, then jump to the other side, landing on your opposite foot. That's it for our quick and effective HIIT workout. Repeat the circuit 2 more times for a total of 3 rounds, and you'll be feeling the burn in no time. It's important to note that HIIT workouts are highly intense and can be physically demanding. Make sure to listen to your body and take breaks when you need to. Also, it's important to fuel your body with the right nutrition to support your workouts. Eating a balanced diet that includes plenty of protein, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats can help provide your body with the energy and nutrients it needs to perform at its best. Additionally, HIIT workouts can be customized to suit your individual fitness level and goals. If you're just starting out, you may want to begin with shorter intervals and less intense exercises, gradually building up as your fitness improves. You can also modify exercises to make them easier or more challenging, depending on your needs. Incorporating HIIT workouts into your fitness routine can offer a variety of benefits, including improved cardiovascular health, increased calorie burning, and enhanced overall fitness. So, if you're looking for a quick and effective way to boost your fitness level, give these HIIT exercises a try.